How we doing, brothers and sisters in Christ? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrick in Time Watchman. I'm sure many of you already know what's going on. President Trump came out today that the U.S. would take over the Gaza Strip and own it. So not only, I think it'd be one thing if he wanted to help Israel, send some military troops over there, send some construction, get it where it's livable, get rid of all the rubble. But no, he said he wants to take it over, own it, and I believe he said he wants to make it a oceanfront metropolis. I don't believe he's going to have time to do that. But yeah, he came out today and said that. Sorry, the ads keep popping up. Mr. Trump, whose comments came at a joint news conference with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin, said the Palestinians in Gaza should not go through a process of rebuilding and that they lived a miserable existence there. They did under Hamas, but you know what? They voted for Hamas, I believe, in 2006. And many of the Palestinians, when asked, said that they would prefer Hamas to still be in power. So, not all people there are bad, but a lot of them have been indoctrinated into this evil religion of hating the Jewish people and Christians. And earlier in the afternoon, during a meeting with Netanyahu in the Oval Office, Mr. Trump said the Palestinians should resettle permanently in nice homes, but somewhere else. All right, so he is saying, you are not going to be in the Gaza Strip. It is ours now, and we're taking it over. So, pretty incredible. So, like I said, what does all this mean? Let's get to the screenshots here. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Now, the very next verse is actually very encouraging for us as the church, as those in Christ. This is verse 4. For when they shall, I'm not going to read that right here. So, what's the timeline of this peace and safety and the sudden destruction? It cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and we know that an average pregnancy is 280 days, and we're going to get into that. And they shall not escape. But here's the encouraging part for us. But ye brethren are not in darkness, and that darkness is a physical darkness, and it's also a moral darkness. All right, we're not in a moral, we don't see this and we're like, oh yay, peace and safety, the U.S. is taking over part of Israel. No, we're like, this is Bible prophecy. This is God's land, and it's not supposed to be divided. It's supposed to be for the Israelites, all right? But ye brethren are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief. Well, what comes in a thief of the night? The day of the Lord, the tribulation. So to me, this is encouraging, saying that before the sudden destruction come upon them that are saying peace and safety, us brethren that are in Christ, we are going to be taken out, and we will not see the day of judgment. All right, so let's get into Joel 3, verses 1 and 2. For behold, in those days and at that time when I restore the fortunes of Judah and Jerusalem, I will gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Then I will enter into judgment with them there on behalf of my people and my inheritance, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations. Here's the most important part. And they have divided up my land. So obviously this is all the nations that divide up Israel will be judged. All right, I already did that. So let's get into the day count here. So going forward today from February 4th, 2025, 280 days, the average day of a full-term pregnancy, pretty interesting, takes you to 11/11/2025. And I know many of us thought that would be the day of the tribulation last year. Maybe we're a year off. Maybe that gentleman, that preacher that was from Ukraine, I always forget his name, he said he thought he saw 11/11 starting the nuclear war, the sudden destruction. So maybe he was a year off. Pretty interesting that they come out. Trump comes out today with the leader of Israel and says, we're taking it over, not temporarily. He said, we're going to own it. All right. So pretty interesting. And this has obviously happened in history, but history repeats itself. This is Zephaniah 2, verses 4. For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ashkelon a desolation, and they shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday, and Ekron shall be rooted up. All right. So where are all those cities? Right there in Gaza, Ashkelon, Ashdod, and Ekron. All right. So is this a prophecy, also a future prophecy of them being driven out of the land, that West Bank there from the Philadelphia corridor going up north toward Ekron? So pretty amazing stuff going on, and we are just another sign that we're going home soon, and we are living in the last of the last days. Put your hope and trust in Jesus Christ, his finished works, his perfect blood, and his finished works are the only way you can get saved and escape everything that is about ready to come upon this earth. Say bless everyone. If you have prayer requests, put it in the comments. I'm sure there'll be multiple channels doing videos on this, but I thought I would definitely, this is so significant and important, I wanted to give a get out a quick video. So God bless everyone. I pray I see you in the clouds very soon.